Tiger Sun, written and illustrated by Teresa Ng, based on an ancient Chinese tale by Paul Changling. Once there was an elderly widow, Tingsma, who lived with her only sons inside a forest in the Qingxi province. Her sons was one of the tiger hunters licensed by the local magistrate, following the same professions of his father and grandfather before him. His share of the profits from the sale of tiger skins, meat, and bones was sufficient to keep the small mud hut well provisioned for himself and his old mother. All was well until a particular bitter winter. During a snowstorm, Tiengma's son was separated from his fellow hunters and became food for hungry tigers. After she initial shock and grief subsided, Tiengma took stock of her own utterly separate situation. An old woman lived all alone. She went and imported to magistrate to provide her with compensation for the loss of her son, who was her only source of support. The magistrate decreed that henceforth she would have a small share of profits from the kill of each tiger by the hunters. Needless to say, his decision was not taken well by the hunters, who had plenty of mouths of their own to feed, both old and young. So when the hunters succeeded in killing the tigers that ate Tiengma's sons, they decided not to give her a share of the profits. Instead, they bought her the tiger's newborn cub. He was a small cavalry ball of golden fur with rubbery legs and toothless gums. The rope they tied around his neck was so tight that it was particularly choking him intensely. Tiengma's heart went out to this helpless creature, whose jet green eyes were glistening with tears.